top lane once that level 6 comes through. And RNG going to run out with Xiaohu's Zoe, a staple pick for them to get a bit of vision down. This should indicate that there should be a jungler on the bot side of the map, given that his red has not been cleared. And now they'll know as the Drake does go
waiting to see if SKT are going to try to make some kind of a move. Twisted Fate ulti coming out now. RNG trying to get themselves away. They could be in some trouble, but now it's going to be Faker. He's first blooded, and a hook has found a second. Clint's going to be going down here, but it looks like the TP into the back from Khan may be the saving grace. Longxing has extended himself far into the SKT lines, and he too will now retreat. Paddlestar nearly finding the kill onto Teddy. Khan getting himself away. Uzi goes into the Featherstorm, keeping himself alive. Not at the end of the day. It's a 1-for-1. Xiaohu going to be grabbing the kill onto Effort. And
this isn't done yet.
Is not yet over. Explosive cast comes down. Khan's kept alive. Finally falling to Xiaohu, but yet another.
Zoe in the mid lane. So the faster he hits his item spikes, the more threatening his fog of war fights become. And you can see he's going to look to try and punish Faker with his gold advantage.
Bottom side, Mingo yet another hook. And that one's going to be a
push forward as aggressively as possible to say, okay, you take bot, we'll take mid. And then as the recent matches, they go in bot.
Beautiful pick off.
And there we go. Shut down onto Uzi as the plays are going to continue. Ming now in some trouble. They can't find even a single
right now because of the Twisted Fate passive and Kleptomancy, but this game is still very even.
Second Infernal is so big here.
Xiaohu's going to get himself grabbed. Glenn's going to be keeping him safe with it too. And more importantly, this will be solo gold onto Uzi, the man that RNG just loves to play around. More money in his pocket just means more for them to walk out with a win here as Karsa's on to that second Infernal.
Second Infernal is so important for RNG as well. You can see that they're on the top side, it's all going in favor of SKT. And while we did see that last replay, ooh, it looks like we're getting a fight.
Ming's going in underneath the turret. He'll be soaking the aggro.
RNG are going to be able to get this tower, reset, and get back out onto the map.
Yeah, and RNG is doing proactive plays on their side of the map, whereas SKT, it doesn't quite look like they are. If they get this play, though, it's big.
Oh!
Wow. Okay.
There we go.
Sure. It took the words right out of my mouth. You know what SKT needs to do? Something that's not bot lane.
Control over this bottom side river right now. You can see plenty of wards being set down. Control wards, vision wards.
Now they're the ones starting it off. Twisted Fate is on his way. We'll have the ultimate. Pops it. Here we go.
For the steal.
Ulti is out. He's stolen by SKT, but now where is the fight going to go? Effort's there on the front line. Karsa able to find the kick onto Khan, into the rest of RNG. Faker's going to be in there on the backside as well. Uzi finding the damage in onto Khan. RNG still going to be kept alive, but the health bars are critically low. Faker's after Uzi, but he won't be able to find him just yet. Faker's stumbling away, but he's the only man left standing. Karsa and Longxing are after him. Sonic Wave will not find the mark, but the pursuit continues. Karsa is stopped in his tracks, but Longxing continues the chase. The claw will not find the mark, and Faker hands him.
So which stat will be greater on the day? RNG.
Well, SKT wants to fight this.
Here we go.
RNG making a play, but that's a nice cast. Uzi's going to be in some trouble. He's the first one dead. Clint's trying to get himself away. Longxing is in the middle of everybody in this fight. He's going to be taken very low. Khan barely going to be kept alive, getting himself out now as well. And S
has been started. Karsa trying to steal it. He's not going to be able to.
Not today, Teddy jumping in there. A couple quick shots. Wham, bam, he's out of there. And Baron goes to SKT.
Uzi got the most of his team's CS between 15 and 30 minutes.
Very far and away from that as they're using this Baron all across the map, pushing into each of these lanes.
Oh, look out.
Effort's in some trouble yet again, though. Remember, I said Ming had his number earlier. Well, punch that ticket yet again. RNG got themselves a pick.
This has been a very rough game for Effort outside of one great hook in the bottom lane. Here comes SKT, though.
SKT making the moves, making the plays, and Faker is on a killing spree. RNG looking to take him down, though, and that's Karsa getting the shutdown. Longxing going in on Quid. He's put him into the death realm. The stasis will buy a moment's time, but what else are you going to do? Quid's drowsy, and he's taking a long nap now. Khan's trying to make some sort of a move happen, but he's turned into a pair of alligator boots. Shut down over to Uzi, and RNG strike back.
That is a negative Baron power play away as RNG answer back. A single pick onto effort ends up snowballing into an ace. RNG do not give up without a fight, and this fight has brought them back into the game.
And RNG probably could have...
At this point in the game, in a full-on 5v5, RNG should be stronger, so SKT need to look for picks like this.
SKT are trying to make the move onto Longxing, but however, the Death Realm seems to have been summoned. Will it be able to survive? No, he will not. Khan's grabbing the kill. Karsa goes in now. Xiaohu's also there. Quinn's coming out, keeping the mid laner alive. Cass goes through. Xiaohu not going to be knocked at the right angle. Uzi having to pop the QSS.
So an extremely good decision that pays off for SKT.
But I also think this is exactly what they needed to do, because we were just talking about how Baron was going to be the next flank. Look at the flank.
Now they're just going to fight 5v5.
Khan wants to come in from the side. Faker's looking to make some kind of a move here off the side. Xiaohu's in some trouble. Quinn's going to blow him up. Effort now going to be run down here in the mid lane, but Khan's able to come in from the side. Uzi going on a rampage. Faker's going to be taken down now. Double kill over to Uzi, and SKT fall apart. Uzi's got exactly what they've been giving him.
Something I want to talk about here is that RNG is just out executing SKT in fights that SKT is choosing to take.
I often look at RNG and think of the president with his Secret Service detail. Well, Mr. Uzi's looking awful presidential right now, full build, pushing down the mid lane.
But SKT is 1-3-1-ing, whereas RNG can be 5 strong in the mid lane. If that hook landed, the game might have been over, and I wonder if RNG is going to try and keep pushing through.
RNG pulling
help with their ability to siege, but it also opens it up to the Elder Dragon.
So, super huge challenge to 1-3-1 RNG to victory, because RNG so often, if we think about how they really rose to prominence, was able to just actually get the team fights with Uzi and carry through, and it's all about RNG neutralizing the 1-3-1. But that's what SKT, I think, is set up to do right here. They're not looking to find team fights unless they can get an amazing pick.
They can just... I said on Longxing. Longxing.
They can kill him. Longxing.
Yeah, he's going to die.
Khan and Faker together. They got him last time. Can they do it here again? Longxing buying himself some time, taking Khan into the Death Realm, but he is shut down.
Gragas and Ezreal
going for Mortigan.
Oh, they're going.
Can they get him?
No, they're going for the tower.
Push down that tier 3 inhibitor instantly. They just exploded. Faker's damage on the AP Twisted Fate just kills it in 3 hits.
But you can see what happens if RNG try to go for something like a Baron. The Ezreal and the Gragas will just stall, while the Twisted Fate will just backdoor. So for RNG, you're being forced into a very difficult situation where you either try and deal with the side lanes or you use a Baron.
So now they flipped it, actually. Yeah. RNG sends everyone into teleports.
Exactly. This is it.
Khan's keeping himself alive very well in this 1v1 right now. Looking to turn things back around on to Xiaohu. Nearly grabbing the kill. Will be kept alive. Guardian Angel while SKT is able to find themselves into the pit. RNG.
By Longxing in 2 seconds. Oh, he's going to try to steal it.
It's so low. It's going to be secured by Karsa, but into the pit go 2 members of SKT. Clids in stasis. Ming nearly burned down. It's a 1-for-1. And is a 4v4. Remember, Ming died in the Elder Drake fight. SKT are not completely outmatched here, but they do not want to run in directly.
And wards.
Look at the wave play coming out from Teddy. Yeah, they have to disengage. This is likely going to be the tower for SKT.
RNG knows this is just not hard forceable.
And they have no teleports, Flowers. So Faker can just do this for free. Yeah. The recalls take so long. He even gets to see the recalls. SKT, if they had more pokes, they'd actually be able to stop Mord from going back. That's the inhib, and he's out of there.
Another TP is
they're going for more.
Oh, they're all going. It's a triple teleport up into the top side for SKT.
They want to win.
Uzi's going legendary. He's able to find the kill onto the Gragas. SKT are now on the Nexus turret.
Will they get those?